Alright, SilverArk here, and it is 2018. And the first thing I want to talk about this year is being prepared, because I believe it is one of the most important things for us to do, because life is random and full of unexpected things that can happen anytime and anywhere. Now, to back all this up, I want to talk about Hurricane Irma. Now, Irma was such a big deal because it was the first major storm that we've had since Hurricane Katrina and Wilma. I think there was Charlie, but I don't remember much about it. Now, Irma was such a big deal because we haven't had any major storms, like I said, right? So everyone thought, oh, Irma's gonna dissipate or go elsewhere. It's not gonna hit us. It's not gonna hit us hard or whatever. But no, Irma grew to a Category 5 hurricane with a diameter of 400 miles. That can cover all of Florida. Now, before it reached Category 5, everyone thought it was a big deal and they didn't bother preparing for it, right? They didn't bother stocking up on stuff ahead of time. So when Irma reached Category 5, all the shelves were wiped clean within a few days because everyone panic bought everything. There was no water, canned food, or nothing on the shelves. Now, why is this such a big deal? What if you were the person who couldn't buy something because you had to work all day, and by the time you got to the store, the shelves were gone? Alright, I keep months worth of food and water at my location at all times in case of stuff like this, because if a disaster struck and there were no food on the shelf and no power, I would have a way to cook the food and, keep myself healthy, basically. Now, there are people that might say, oh, you're just a crazy prepper. But guess what? I'm crazy until the day I'm not. And by that meaning is I had food. I didn't have to buy anything. I didn't have to panic. Alright? I have this mindset that I'd rather be safe than sorry. And that's how I've always been. I've always thought about, oh, what can I do to prepare myself in case this happened? Now, I'm not going to go overboard and buy 10,000 rounds of ammo in one day in case we go to war. Or, oh, I'm not going to buy 20 pallets of food because global warming might kill all our livestock, or whatever crazy scenario you want to think of. All right, there should be no excuse why you can't put $10 aside every week, or go buy an extra gallon of water and a can of beans or something every week to prepare yourself. Now, back to my story, right? Now, I had quite a few friends that don't have the same mindset as me, and they didn't prepare ahead of time. So I had about 4 people staying with me during the storm. And man, it was crowded. But we had enough food from my storage to last us a few months. And we had a plan because I figured all this out ahead of time in case stuff like this would happen. Now, it was a little bit crazy, but we made it through. For example, what happened if the power goes out? How are we going to cook the food? I had burners, propane, places I can make fire, lighter fuel, lighters, matches, all that stuff. We could cook the food if we had to. Oh, what happened if the water's not running? Simple. While we wait for the hurricane, any bottled water that we used up, we fill it with tap water, put it aside, we use that for cooking and cleaning. Oh, what happened if a tree blows through the window? Easy. We leave that area. Oh, what happened if someone broke in? Yeah, everyone had a gun that day. So, plan ahead. There should be no excuse for us not to. We have health insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance, FDIC for the bank. We have a savings account and all that stuff. None of this should be any different. Alright, so I just want to encourage people, I guess, to be more prepared because, like I said, it is better to be safe than sorry. And if you're worried that the food might expire, eat it. But keep track of what you have. So the next time a natural disaster hits, you won't be cut off your pants. This is SilverArk signing off.